Hey guys, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. Alright, so in today's video, I'll be talking about my winter perfumes, my winter fragrance wardrobe. I have 9 fragrances here. These are the designer perfumes I'll be wearing this winter. Of course, you can wear these perfumes any time of year, but I think these ones are the ones that I want to wear this year. Things have changed a little bit, of course, with the situation. People aren't, at least for me, I'm not spending a lot of time out and about anymore. So these perfumes for me, just in general, give me like this nice cozy feeling at home. They're appropriate for home. They're appropriate for outside of the home as well. But yeah, let's just jump into it. I'll start off with the more affordable fragrances, and then I'll go on to the more expensive designer perfumes. So the first one here is from the house of, I'm gonna butcher this, Joop. I've heard many people pronounce this many different ways, like Joop, 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 Joop. And I'm pretty sure at least one of you have already told me how to pronounce this, but I just can't remember. And this is called Le Bain or Le Bain, but I think that means the bath in French. This is a very affordable perfume. I think I picked this one up in a gift set for like 10 euros or something like that. A very underrated fragrance for sure. This one is a powdery vanilla balm. Yeah, it's fantastic. It smells a lot more expensive than the 10 euros that I spent on this. I believe it's 50 milliliter. I can't see here, 40 milliliter. But yeah, powdery vanilla tonka bean, very delicate and very sweet and very soft. It reminds me of like soft fluffy pillows, and it's just fantastic. If you're into powdery scents and you're looking for an affordable budget, fantastic powdery scent with a big dose of vanilla in here and tonka bean, then you should check this one out. I think there's amber in here as well, which adds even more sweetness to it, and it's just gorgeous. So Joop or Joop Le Bain Eau de Parfum is the first one. Moving on to the second fragrance. This one is pretty new to my collection. I think that this is also a very underrated scent. It's from the house of Elizabeth Arden, and it's called Fifth Avenue Royale. This is a humongous bottle, 125 milliliter. It's very big. It's almost the size of my head. I really like how classy this bottle looks. There's like this really nice detail in the front that you can see here. Very, very nice with the gold detail and everything. I really like the bottle. It's quite heavy as well. So I think I paid like 20 euros for this one here. Let's see. So Fifth Avenue Royale. Wow, okay. It does not smell like a cheapie at all. This is a boozy, leathery, semi-sweet patchouli scent. I think there's raspberry in here as well that gives it like that fruity touch in here, adding sweetness to like an earthy, leathery scent. The leather in here is more like a suede leather, so it has like this very nice creamy smoothness to it. And a touch of booze. I think there might be some oud in here. I'm not sure if oud is in the notes, but I do get a little hint of oud in here, adding just a more earthy woodiness to it. It's not like a barnyard oud or anything, but just a very deep, dark hint of oud, I guess, adding to that smooth leather in here, suede leather, and the fruity raspberry in here also just sweetens it up, makes it more wearable, and it's fantastic, especially for the 20 euros that I paid for it, or 21 euros, I can't remember. Beautiful. So that's Fifth Avenue Royale from Elizabeth Arden. So let's move on now to the designer scents. The first one here is a perfume that I think is extremely underrated, you guys. I don't hear that many people talk about this fragrance in particular. It might be because maybe people find the bottle kind of cheesy. This is Lady Million Prive. I actually enjoy this line of perfumes, but the scent of this one, the Prive version, is gorgeous. When I first tried it, I wasn't like super crazy about it, but this one took me a while. It did grow on me, and yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a sweet, woody, chocolatey scent. I think there's some booze in here as well. I'm kind of into the boozy scents at the moment. Sweetness coming from vanilla probably, and I think there's also honey in here. So I know this perfume has been compared to Black Orchid by Tom Ford. And when I smell this, I do kind of get the resemblance. It's not the same fragrance, but there are some similarities with the two, being very earthy and sweet and kind of dark chocolatey. Very nice scent. So Lady Million Prive, underrated. Actually, this whole line is underrated, I think. I really like the original one too. But yeah, there's another one I'll be wearing this winter. Okay, so the next one here is another new one in my collection. This was a surprise fragrance that I got from the beauty box that I unboxed not too long ago. This is Bvlgari Au The Bleu. Sorry, you can't really see. Eau Parfumée Au The Bleu, so blue tea. And yeah, this was an amazing surprise for me. Okay, so I've been wearing this for the past few days. And this is a gorgeous scent, you guys. Yeah, very soft, soothing, comforting tea scent. In here, there's some violets, there's lavender, iris as well, and of course there's tea. And for me, it's just a very cozy aromatherapy scent. Because of the lavender in here, it smells like something that I would want to spray my entire bed with. Like my sheets, my pillow, my blankets. Oh, it's beautiful, you guys. It's very soft and subtle. And I do get the tea note in here with a little bit of citrus in the top. So it's just a very cozy, easy to wear, herbal, floral, powdery, violet scent. And it's just so, as I said, it's just so cozy and comfy. Beautiful scent, you guys. And a very pleasant surprise when I received this in that beauty box. Very big bottle. This is like 150 milliliters, so it will take me a while to get through this. But it's gorgeous. So that's Bvlgari Au Parfumée Au The Bleu. Okay, so the next one here that I'll be wearing this season is from the House of Dior. This is a discontinued scent called Le Parfum. Miss Dior Le Parfum, a flanker of Miss Dior. And this one was one of my most favorite buys of the year. It was a blind buy and it was a successful one. Wow. So Miss Dior Le Parfum is a patchouli, amber, rose scent. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Ombre Nuit from their private collection. It's not the same, but it reminds me of it. And yeah, this is just a very different perfume from the other Miss Diors. I think that they could even just have releases as a completely different perfume, not part of the Miss Dior line. But yeah, it's just a fantastic, another cozy patchouli sweet amber scent. For me, when I wear this, I feel put together, I feel ready for the day. It's not such an aggressive scent, but it makes me feel more confident. It makes me feel like I can stand taller for some reason. It does have that effect on me. So that is Miss Dior Le Parfum from the House of Dior, of course. Now let's move on to another perfume that I talk about a lot on my channel. Maybe you guys are sick of me talking about this, but it truly is one of my most favorite perfumes of all time. It's like the love of my life. This is another one from the House of Dior, Hypnotic Poison. I don't really need to say too much about this one because, yeah, like I said, I talk about this a lot. Love it first sniff for me, you guys. Immediate to buy. When I first tried it, I was like, yep, I need to have that in my life. So I went ahead and bought it after I smelled it. Vanilla, almond, marzipan, maybe root beer for you, for some people, maybe Play-Doh as well for others. But for me, cozy, bakery, marzipan, vanilla, almond. I think there's coconut in here as well, which is the note that I am absolutely loving. So that's Hypnotic Poison from the House of Dior. Something I will just never ever get tired of. Something that I'll always have in my collection. So let's move on to the next one. This is a fragrance from the House of Dolce & Gabbana, and maybe some of you have seen this on display in my background here, but I haven't really talked about it yet. I did get this quite recently, like a month ago, and this is Dolce & Gabbana The One Desire. So this is a flanker of course, the original, which I have here, which is in a different limited edition bottle, but the juice is the same. So Desire, honestly, to me, it does smell quite similar to the original one here. There are different notes listed in here. People have said that the most dominant note in here is caramel. And maybe I'll do like a comparison video at some point between this one and the original, but I do get like a sticky, thick sweetness in this one. It's vanilla, tuberose, lily of the valley in here, and there's also lychee in here, and there's also lychee in this one. So basically it's a very sweet, very thick, heavy floral scent. If you liked the original, then you'd probably like this. But as I said, it's pretty similar to the original. I'm not sure if I needed both of them, but because I love the original so much, I don't really mind having this flanker here. So that's Dolce & Gabbana Desire, The One Desire. Let's move on to the next one here. This is a fragrance from the House of Chanel, Chanel 19 EDP. So maybe some of you might not consider this a winter perfume. I don't know, for me, I guess it's just like a year-round perfume. I wanted to include a green fragrance in my winter list. I guess there's this thing that because it's a green fragrance, you can only wear it in like spring and summertime, but I love green fragrances in general, and I did want to include at least one. And Chanel number 19 EDP is a very green floral bouquet scent. There's a lot of different flowers in here. There's iris, there's neroli, there's rose and lily of the valley, and I think there's oak moss in here as well. So my favorite part of this perfume, aside from how beautiful and green this fragrance, is the vetiver. It does add this beautiful dark smokiness to it that does give it quite a lot of weight. It's marketed to women, but I think men can wear this as well. It's just a beautiful vetiver green scent that you can wear all year round, and I'm going to be wearing this for sure this winter because it's amazing. And that's pretty much it. Now, Chanel number 19 EDP. And finally, we have one more perfume to go here. This is a new perfume in my collection, and was a surprise gift also from that beauty box that I unboxed not too long ago. This is from the House of Mugler, and it's Aura EDT. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm going to open it now. I have reviewed this fragrance, and if I remember correctly, I did like the opening of it, but the dry down of it was kind of wasn't my favorite, but I am going to wear this season and give it another try. Let's see here. The original Aura EDP I did struggle with, to be honest, but you know, the EDT version is just more wearable, more lighter. And here is the bottle. Do you guys like this bottle design? It's very different and unique for sure. Very sparkly. Yeah, I kind of like it now. Before I wasn't sure, but now that I'm looking at it here, it looks pretty cute. So this perfume is also a green fragrance. Let me just spray it here. Yeah, okay, so this is a green vanilla scent. It has pear, it has rhubarb, and strawberry. So I think this one is a sweeter, fruitier version of the EDP. It's less heavy. It has like this candy-like quality to it in the beginning with that sweet fruitiness. And yeah, I'm going to wear it this season and see if it works for me. Hopefully it's gonna work out, but yeah, I do get the pear in here as well. Very fresh and watery, so Mugler Aura EDT. So yeah, that was my list of designer perfumes that I'll be wearing this season. If you guys want to share what you guys will be wearing this season with designer perfumes or niche, let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.